copper pipe. Before we get started, there's a few things we need to go over first in order for you to perform this correctly and accurately. First and foremost is shop safety procedures. Whenever you're sweating copper pipe or in the shop, have your safety glasses on. Once you get there, there's a few things you'll need first of all. First of all is your copper pipe and your fitting. Make sure that these fit so you're not in the middle of the process and find out you have wrong sizes. The next thing you'll need is some emery cloth. This is just so you can clean the oxidation off of it, and that way the solder will stick to the pipe. Next is flux. Now flux is a cleaning agent. When you're soldering and you have this applied, it'll keep it from oxidizing. But you have to remember as soon as you're done to wipe the flux off because it is corrosive if left on there. Then you need your actual solder. This is what gets melted down and fills in the junction on your pipe and your filling. Then you're going to need a set of vice grips, pliers, and a glove for safety, and your torch. So before you get started, we're going to clean our pipe of the oxidation with the emery cloth, and this doesn't take long at all. Just around the outside a couple times. And you can see it's got that nice, bright, shiny copper color. And you'll do the same thing on the inside of your other one. Again, just a couple seconds to fill it out. Then you're going to take your flux, and with a brush, your finger, however you want to apply it, and just go around the inside. Now at this point, if you're working on a household repair, make sure all the water is out of your pipes. Because if there's any water in there at all, your solder won't stick. So put your flux in there. This will keep it clean while you're applying the heat and keep it from oxidizing. Copper oxidizes really easy. You've all seen copper that once turns green. That's because it's oxidized. So we'll get this on, and it's okay if you put a lot of flux on because after it's soldered, you can wipe the rest of it off. Okay, so we got that on. We'll take it, we'll put it in our vise. You can either put it in a vise or you can hold it. It gets really hot, so I would recommend a vise if you can. And put your tip on. Okay, so now that you have your pipe and your fitting in the vise, we have our torch lit. Get your solder, and you can do this any way you want. You'll find a technique that you like. Normally a good rule of thumb is twice the width of your pipe size. And then start heating your pipe. The hottest part of the flame is the blue cone, so keep that on your pipe, but don't keep it in one place too long, or you're going to burn your pipe or deform it. So the way soldering works is it's a metal filler, a metal alloy, with the melting point lower than the metal you're soldering. So we don't have to heat it up too hot, just enough that your solder will melt. A good way to tell that it's ready is when your flux starts to bubble. Or you can kind of just tap it on there until it starts to flow. Okay, so that done, we're going to take it out and then wipe our flux off so our copper won't corrode. And there you have it, one copper sweated pipe. And there you have it. One copper sweated pipe.